All right, guys, Yule Log or Christmas log, the way you want to call it. I'm gonna make you one with Dacquoise. So Dacquoise sponge. You can find the recipe on my channel. It's gluten free, okay. And then I'm gonna make hazelnut and almond praline to go with. We will mix it with popped rice to make it crunchy and to keep it gluten free, obviously. And then a chocolate mousse and maybe some little insert of Diplomate vanilla cream to cut down the sweetness. So all of those recipes, I'm not gonna repeat myself. You can find them on the channel and I will put some link in the description. All right, guys, so I've got my vanilla Diplomate. My Dacquoise sponge is here. I'm gonna finish my chocolate mousse right now. So I got the whipped cream in this bowl. I'm just adding my sabayon. I will put the link again in the description with the right amount. So here I got like 500 grams of praline that I've just made. We need 125 grams of chocolate here. Yeah. Okay, let's mix that through the chocolate so it will help to set the praline. And now I'm gonna add some Rice Krispies. That's gonna be so crunch. So I'm gonna pour it onto this tray and create a kind of a slab, which I will cut then sections out of it to place it inside the log. Flat it up a bit. We're gonna keep some thickness from it, not too thin. Square it up. So I'm gonna put that in the fridge. It's gonna set tender, not hard, because the praline mixed with the chocolate, so 500 grams of praline, 125 grams of melted chocolate. It sets but tender, like a praline tender, same what you have in a little chocolate bonbons. And I'm gonna do the same with the Diplomate. I'm just gonna do some tubes. So that will be some little vanilla insert for the chocolate log. This is gonna have to go in the freezer so we can handle it much easier. All right, so that lovely Dacquoise, we're gonna remove the parchment paper with the help of a rack. Up. So it doesn't break. There you go. Well, it did break a little bit here. So now we're gonna put the chocolate mousse on top of the Dacquoise. I got one of those flat nozzles, which will help me being regular. So always like 1 centimeter away from the edge at the top. So when we roll it, we don't have extra too much mousse here. So I've put away the Dacquoise and chocolate mousse into the fridge while I'm gonna cut my praline. So we're just gonna do like slice. See? A praline insert. This one would be nice. That's the one we're gonna use. This one is to try. So crunchy. Alright, so I got everything now. So Diplomate, tubes, crunchy praline, my Dacquoise with the mousse ready to be rolled. So I'm gonna start. Oops, it's okay, I broke it. You can put it back together here. Gonna start with the insert here at the top. So that's gonna end up in the middle basically. There. Then we're gonna go for the crunchy praline. Press it down. Then we're gonna put another insert. Vanilla. To cut down the richness of the chocolate and praline. It's breaking because it's not totally frozen. Roll it, roll it. One more praline. Right there. Press it. And then we finish it off. There. There. So now this one is gonna go in the freezer so it cools down nicely and we're gonna finish it. Right, so how we gonna finish it? Let's see. So that's the log. I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh yes, look. Got crunchy praline here and there. Vanilla insert. Dacquoise. That's gonna be delicious, I think. So the thing is, with logs, you can do really anything. Lots of different options. You can have a Genoise sponge, a chocolate or plain. You can do a black forest. Since we have the mousse, the vanilla Diplomate, what you just need, it's the sponge. You layered it with little cherries, raspberries, we roll it, and it becomes a black forest log. Or you can do with a plain Genoise also, that vanilla Diplomate, raspberries, roll it, and you finish it with a meringue, Italian meringue on top, burned like a framboisier. But all of that is on the channel. If you have a good look, I will put links for everything. So then you'll be sorted. Right, little log. That's good. I make two out of this quantity, which will serve 8 to 6 people. We got trimmings. Let's test it. So I got a bit of crunchy vanilla. Yeah, that works well. So I have a bit of chocolate mousse left here. I can spread it all over the log. and then work it out with a palette knife to make a kind of log shape. Should we do that? So mousse, mousse, mousse everywhere. Let's move the edge. And then you work it with the palette knife. Something like that. Cocoa powder. So let's transfer it onto his support. Little bit of falling snow. There you go, guys. My version of a Christmas chocolate log, gluten-free. So you can see you can be very creative with the aromat, the flavors. As long as you have bits and pieces to make one, then it's just put it all together. So what it needs here is the little meringue mushroom to decorate it. Or little Santa characters or anything like that. Meringue mushroom on the channel as well. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you search lots of things to make one thing. There you go, guys. Enjoy!